Hi everyone, it is Carol from Lily Rose Blue with Amber. Here's Astrid. Astrid tried to hide on me. Astrid, Adam, Asa, and Angel. So, I'll tell a story first. As you know, I have been having uber trouble with not filming of videos, but orienting the videos after I have filmed them ever since there was this upgrade, supposed upgrade. To me, it is a horrible downgrade, but I have read and read and looked, and I have tried everything that is suggested out there in, internet land, and just couldn't get anywhere. So my mobile carrier is Verizon. I went and stood in line at Verizon, only to be told that, their only phone and internet service or phone service, any other things like this issue that I was having. And he looked and he's like, yeah, those buttons are not even working. I'm like, correct. You are correct. This is the problem. So at least I had some validation there. He's like, you know what? You should probably go talk to the Geek Squad at Best Buy. I don't know how widespread Best Buy is, but it's a big box tech store, essentially. It is out of the Twin Cities. And we have one not very far from my home. And it is open until 8 tonight on a Sunday, which I was surprised about. However, after my experience at Verizon, there's a whole group of friends that often meets at a restaurant for happy hour, honestly. I'll just be forthright. Happy hour, some people imbibe, some do not. And happy hour food. I'm going for the boneless wings. And they're not even boneless wings. I'll have to show you sometime. Anyway, I'm going for fellowship and the boneless wings, right? I might have a drink, but that's about it. But anyway, so sitting next to one of our friends who is a tech guy. And I'm explaining what's going on. And he messes with it and he can't get it to do anything either. And he just kept messing with it like tech people do. See, I don't have enough patience when it comes to tech stuff. And anyway, he did a sequence of touches on the phone, which appears to have worked. Please, please, please send good thoughts my way, because if you want to see me come unhinged, I will come unhinged with tech. Because gosh darn it, it is just supposed to work. And it doesn't know that. Anyway, yeah, I'm being a little ornery now, but anyway, so I'm going to try. I have 2 big hauls to film. I have a smaller haul that I already filmed, and that was the video that our friend Mike was messing with. So I will probably post that tonight, and hopefully everything will be okay. But anyway, moving on. So I have forgotten to show you a purchase that I made in the Maker's Market from Carol at Crinkled Path. And of course now I'm looking for her card from her Deck the House card. It's here because it all came together. That's Janet, Sandy, Angela, Oh, it's here. It's here. Oh my goodness. I can't put my finger on it anyway right now. I will look for it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's right here. So anyway, I'll do the purchases first. So these were my purchases. 2 of these super, super cool rice sacks. Yeah, very heavyweight, just very cool graphics. I love the colors for a farm journal or something like that. Cookbook journal. Love it. So I purchased those, and of course she sent me, I have a sticker, yay. And then she sent me these two lovely recipe cards. And this is for rice pilaf. This is California Patio Bowl, which sounds really good. And this is from Claudine Reed. Yeah. California Patio Bowl, ground beef, green pepper, onion, white rice, tomatoes, kernel corn, salt, cloves, paprika, savory salt, accent. Remember when our mothers used to use accent? I don't know, does anybody still use accent these days? Oregano, chili powder, and pepper to taste. Yum. So, this is going to go in pride of place. Thank you for these recipe cards. This is my purchase. And then this is her Deck the Halls card that she made. And first, I just want to say, look at this super cute card. Oh, it's so cute. Baby Jesus, lambs, bunnies, and a donkey, and a bird. It's so cute. And thank you, Carol, for, the sentiments inside. And then I love these slides. Love these slides. I had intended to bid on some of these slides at the live sale this past Thursday at Angela the Traveling Crafter's live sale, which is also Carol's live sale, which Sandy Wilhelmina moderates. And my husband was standing there, and he's like, oh, you don't need those. Yes, I do. And then when I showed him this, he goes, oh, those are pretty cool. I'm like, oh, men, right? Oh, we just got to laugh at him. So anyway, this adorably, this is perfect for Christmas. And I love how you added the holly and the embossing. And then it feels like this is a napkin that she covered the card with. And you can just barely see the card through it. But honestly, you don't notice it because of all of these lovely little things that are in here. And I can't pick anything up because of my nails. And then you flip it over, and she's added another half of a card, punched it with a circle punch. And look at these adorable tags and ticket and that cute science bear. I love him. These are super cute. So thank you so much, Carol. I really do appreciate that. And if you have any of those slides left, when I get my next paycheck, I will be purchasing. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Yeah, I think my husband's a little like, I shouldn't have said anything, and I should have let her order. But, oh well, too late now, right? Too late now. So, yeah, I am back having one of those. I need to clean. Had my desk clean, and then this gosh darn video wouldn't work, and now I've got piles. Sorry, I just got to wind this ribbon because it's going to drive me crazy. Oh, and then I tried to drop it. Oh, goodness, guys. So just because of space, you may have saw my previous video when I was thrifting from Goodwill, and I got some thermal rolls of paper like this that I'm going to use to build snippet rolls. Well, I found these Friday. I was already halfway to my favorite thrift shop, the Crowded Closet, because I had to go into work. And I just decided my back was killing me and I shouldn't have went, but I had already in my mind thought, I'm going to go, and then I'm going to go home and I'm going to try to work. And if it hurts, I'm going to have to stop. And it did hurt. The thing with the Crowded Closet is I was able to lean forward on the cart, on the shopping cart, and that really did make a difference. I am just, having this respiratory stuff, I haven't walked and I am woefully out of shape. And walking into work it's like a 15-minute walk one way, if not a little bit more. So I kind of went from 0 to 60 and my body was like, nope, we're not having it. So there you go. So this is one of my purchases, $2 for these 4 huge rolls of regular adding machine paper, where the other is thermal and it's a little smaller. Here, it's right here. So the, well, I guess the diameter is, or the width is just about the same. I don't know. We'll see. I got plenty for now on, though, right? Plenty. Then, again, in the interest of space, I picked up this cookbook. I don't need another cookbook. I got it for the binder. I thought, so this is, oh gosh darn, Better Homes and Gardens new grilling book. And it looks brand new to me. And I thought it was, oh yeah, I didn't show you that either. I thought when I looked at the copyright that it was going to be like 2018 or something like that. No, it is actually 2005. So it's older than I thought. I don't know that this was ever used. I guess maybe there's a little scratch of something. But this is Better Homes and Gardens, which is from the Meredith Corporation, which is in Des Moines, Iowa. And you've heard Angela and I both talk about that in the past. But anyway, olives. I love olives, green and black. What about you guys? Are olives a yay or a nay for you? I know people have strong opinions. So I do not intend. I may keep these tabs, and cover them. But I don't intend to probably, I'll keep the recipes for a while, but I don't even know if this is going to become a cookbook journal. It's probably just going to be a junk journal. So I got that. Put that down here. This is just a postcard that I got in the mail that I just wanted to show you, and particularly I'm showing it for Dale. Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic likes pigs. I like pigs. This is George. Isn't George cute? So George lives at the Iowa Farm Sanctuary, which is 25 miles from me, maybe. The grandkids and one of my daughters and I went here this summer. You may remember me talking about it. These are animals that aren't just rescue animals, like from hoarding situations, but often at the Iowa Farm Sanctuary, these are animals with medical problems that would probably You know, they wouldn't survive, or the farmer would choose not to have them survive. Things like cleft lip and palate, or split hooves, or 3 legs instead of 4 legs, things like that. It's a wonderful place, and they did not need to send me a postcard. They could have saved that money, but I purchased, you know, admission tickets, and then merchandise once we got there, and food, you know, because you could purchase food to feed the animals too. So I probably hit that magic dollar amount, right, where I got a postcard. But anyway, this is George the pig, and he's just a cutie patootie. And so I'm showing him mostly because he's cute and for Dale. Yep, that's George. Of course, I love animals, but I think my favorite animal, and I purchased a calendar too while I was there, is Bradley, the hairy coo, or hairy cow, or a Scotland, you know, Scots cow with the, you know, the fur, the long fur. And Bradley liked me, and he let me pet him and all that good stuff. So, $1.50 for all of these paper clips, guys. So I think there's 400 paper clips for $1.50. For $1.50, you guys. Number one, I won't need to purchase any paper clips to decorate. But hey, can't beat it, right? Can't beat it. So I am set with paper rolls and paper clips. Oh, I don't know. Did that guy fall? You know what? He came out of that bag. So there were 5 in there for $2. Not 4, but 5. I saw these, and I know it's late in the season. Let me show you one at a time here. These are appliques, Christmas appliques. They'd make great journal covers. I can't decide if I'm keeping them for the future or if I might put them in the Maker's Market. I haven't decided yet, but very fun. Very fun. Then, what should I show you next? I got this doily. It does have strawberries. They're just not red. There's this one strawberry that's outlined in red. But, and I'm not sure what the purpose of this is. I guess just decoration. But it was $1.50. I decided I could, you know, I'd get it, put it in my strawberry journal, just in case, right? Then I got, so you guys know this is my color. One of my favorite colors. I kind of refuse to pick a favorite because it depends on the day. But over and over and over again, I'm going to go back to the salmons, the corals, shades of pink, shades of burgundy. I just tend to gravitate towards those colors. And orange, I like orange a lot as well. I like greens and I like blues. I honestly really do like every color. The only color, except, you've heard me say this, I'm not a periwinkle fan. I just am not a periwinkle fan. I don't know. And I'm sure that's some of your favorite colors, right? And I'm sure many of you don't care for this color. I got this. I'm going to take it apart and, you know, use the beads and tassels. And this was the most I paid for anything, $3. picked up this magazine. I had never seen this before. It reminds me quite a bit of either Daphne's Diary or those, are they Somerset publications? Angela's had some of those, The Traveling Crafter. So anyway, this is Taproot, Inspiration for Makers, Doers, and Dreamers. I love that tagline. Aren't we all makers, doers, and dreamers? So this is issue 44, Emerge. Food, Farm, Family, Craft. I'm looking for a date. But anyway, it's just got some cool graphics in it. I'm making sure yeah. Like here's the yarn, and then there's the socks. Isn't that cute? These are cute. Could be cut out, fussy cut it out. Just some fun. The magazine pages are thicker. Again, it reminds me a lot of Daphne's Diary. There's some beautiful indigenous women. Yakima, Nez Perce, Sioux, and Samoan. And Colville. No, Hannah Tomio Colville, that's her name. So Yakima, Nez Perce, Sioux, and Samoan. And these are apparently from the Tulalip community, and I'm not familiar with that. These are Navajo. Beautiful girls from the Navajo Nation. Comanche and Oto, and I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Micmacs. Beautiful. Lumi. Siberian Yupik. So the Alaskan natives, many of them identify as Yupik. They used to be called Inuit, and now they really identify as Yupik. Just some beautiful pictures. And, that's important to know in the field that I'm in. Look at these beautiful. Trying to meet, the healthcare needs of all those that we serve. Oh, I saw, isn't that the most gorgeous wall hanging? It's all these poofy crocheted or knitted mini pillows. There you can kind of see. I just thought that was cool. There's those socks again, more socks. And then there's the pattern. That's just really pretty to me. Marigold dyed skirts. Look. Kind of like how we avocado dye. And I thought this was a gorgeous picture. This is Hatch, the Beginner's Guide to Hatching Chicken Eggs. And there's some chicks. Roots and Shoots. Not a fun graphic. This too. Anyway, look at those. I had never seen this before. All the magazines there are 50 cents. So then I have been talking to you about how I have been researching snippet rolls, both fabric and paper. Are you starting to see a theme here, guys? Yeah. So, I have ideas. So I have been in search of things to make those ideas a reality. So I went looking for trims, and stay tuned because in the next video, this theme is going to be continued. First, I should show you, this is just a manufactured little doily, but I thought it was a really fun size, and it was 25 cents, so I got it. I also got this doily because I thought, so there's the pattern. I like the pattern a lot, actually. But I thought it would make a really nice or full or partial junk journal cover, right? Like maybe have some other fabric underneath and then have this on top. Or you could, do it. Yeah, just, anyway, that was my thought process for that. Now this requires I make junk journals, and that segues into stay tuned, as I am not one about setting New Year's resolutions. Not going to do it. In my line of work, most things are so dynamic and more of a putting out a fire versus being able to plan a gosh darn thing. So I've kind of gotten away from planning and setting goals because there just wasn't any point of it, at least in my professional life, right? However, as I look forward to 2024, I want to get someplace in 2024 with junk journaling. I want to get someplace in 2024 with thrifting. I want to get someplace in my business and really, gather all the joy from this, but also really start to make it a business, because in a year or 2 or 3 or 4, I will be retiring. And I want the junk journaling and the business and the thrifting, all of that. I don't mean for it to ever be full time, but I want it to be more than it is today. And to do that, I realize I've got to set some goals and I've got to plan. That's why Angela's a very good planner. Carol's a very good planner. Some of the people that I look to and look up to in this community are always doing something, always thinking about the next thing they're going to do, and making it happen. And, I need to get there. So stay tuned, because I will be doing a video about my goals for 2024. And there is something about, and we know the science behind it, when you speak something out loud, it can help to bring it forth. But most importantly, when you as the individual speaks something out loud, it automatically makes you accountable, right? I need to be accountable to myself. I spend money. I need to turn around and make some money too, to support my habit. I don't mean to make money in my thrifting and junk journaling business. But I want to break even. That would be nice. Anyway, that was my squirrel moment. Stay tuned for my 2024 goals video. Here's just some beautiful trim. Ivory trim. It'll match about anything. This was all in a bag, and I opened the bag because I've already filmed this video once and could not get it to work. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why my desk is such a mess, because I knew I had to redo it. So here's some eyelet trim, also ivory. Here's just a little piece of, it's more ecru. It's not yellow. I thought it was. I think it's more ecru or beige as opposed to ivory. Here's some other smaller eyelet trim. It's just super cute. Isn't that just adorable? I love the scalloped edges and the eyelet. Yeah, this is just fun. Can't wait to play with that. This was in a bag with that. This is rayon taffeta seam binding. So this very rich purple eggplanty color. It's maybe a little bit more raspberry. This reminds me of my daughter's wedding color. So I will be putting this aside because I think I could use this in their wedding scrapbooks. Because I really do think that's the color of the bridesmaids' dresses right there. And then a blue and I'm going to say ecru. That's going to be my word of this video. Pardon me when I take a sip of water here. Oh, so dry. Here is a, I think this is gray, but this has a little bit of a pattern to it. Really pretty, actually. So I got, oh my, and some yellow. Some, I'm going to call it pumpkin. That's pretty. I like this color. See, I like orange. I'm drawn to earth tones, I think, more than anything. Although I guess, I don't know if you'd say, I guess coral's an earth tone. Very pretty lace. Here's some orange rick-rick. Also very pretty. Some more lace. And some more lace. Whoops. And again, I'm ecru. Isn't this pretty? So pretty. Some blue. Some more turquoise-ish, I think. Just some white. This is like an envelope that somebody folded over and used it to wrap this around, which is, hey, it works. But this will be very, very neutral and very useful. Here was another trim that was in a bag. So silver swirls, we'll call it. Also this, I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's very coarse, and I don't know whether you can see that kind of that square pattern in it, and it is a little stretchy. I don't know if it's stretchy enough for a Midori journal, or I'd have to think about that. But it's interesting. It is interesting. This is black lace, hem facing lace. That was in a bag. Some blue. Very super cute pink daisy, or white daisies with pink centers. Love it. This is like, I wished I had a ton of this and with different colored centers. Yeah, that would be a dream. Also some, I'm going to say this is, the name of the color isn't coming to me. It's not brown. It's not gray. It's a combination of those two. And this has got some sparkly stuff in it too. So very cute. I love the pattern of this lace, this orange lace. And then some, I'm going to call this garden green lace. Because it's not hunter, it's not kiwi, it's maybe Kelly green, maybe. Another bag of seam binding. All of this for $2. This is pretty much blacks, browns, blues, and greens. You can see that. Another bag, $1.50 worth. Seam binding. And a really big bag. And some of this is vintage for sure. $2. So I've got plenty. You know, I already had seam binding, but now I have more. And I forgot. So this is that same pattern that was on this gray, this here. It's got little like dashes. Kind of Morse code-ish. Yeah, right. And, okay, I'm going to, oopsies, try to make some room. And then there was this book. I picked this book up, I put it down, I picked it up, I put it down. I'm looking at vintage and antique books for their cover value. This is Elson Junior Literature Book 2, Elson, Keck, and Burris. But look at the end pages. So I picked it up, put it down twice without opening it. Then I opened it and saw the end page. So it's the same thing, front and back. And I went, okay, sold. The sheep sold me. Look at the sheep, Sandy. So cute. This is a reader. It's got poetry. It's got some short stories. That's a gorgeous image. The Red Wing. There's not a ton of photos or pictures, but the ones that are here are very detailed, very nice. So ultimately, I'm glad I picked it up. There's a rider on a horse. And this is Scott Forsman and Company from 1932 and 1936. So yeah, and the paper is pretty slick. Not you don't get that rag content feel. Yeah, it's pretty slick. So anyway, I got that book. Let me peek. I think that is it from this haul. Fingers crossed that I can get the video to work. This is my Crowded Closet haul that I picked up on the 15th. Oh, and by the way, just because it's fun to chat. Remember, my dad was 48 when I was born, and so now I'm gonna give, or was he 47? Anyway, if I did my math right, my dad would have been 110 on the 15th. Obviously, most people don't live to 110, but yeah, he's the gentleman that I've talked about that was in World War II and all of that. So yeah, that would have been his 110th birthday on Friday the 15th. So was thinking of Dad. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Oh, don't forget to check out Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic. She is our the mastermind of thrifty finds and thrifted treasures. So check out those hashtags. Dale just recently made a journal for a friend, and it was just, she hadn't made a journal for a while. And, but the love that she has for her friend just was so evident, and it was so heartwarming and so special. So that was nice. And Dale does great thrifted finds, thrifted treasures, and she's funny. She can be so funny too. And she's a caring, giving, wonderful woman as well. So check her out. If you liked this, please hit like, hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I would really appreciate that. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, take care, have some fun, and God bless. Good night.